Alright, hey guys, welcome back to some more VampYr. I'm going to go to bed now because I don't know what's going to happen when I wake up. I don't know what's going to happen at all in this game. God, I look fucking... I'm a dead bastard, aren't I? Wow. Man, I don't look good at all. Let's see here. Will block your target's blood in their veins, making them defenseless. Create an invisible barrier, absorbing direct damage until it fades or is destroyed. That sounds really important. Let's dig this here. Give me blood shield. Let's see here. Increase your health and stamina. Let's do that. These are some basic ones. That's why they're so dirt cheap. Now I wonder for the powers, I have to most likely hotkey that, I bet. So that's fine, we'll worry about that later. Let's go to sleep. I don't really sleep, I think I just lay down and stare at the ceiling for like 8 hours. Okay, major districts. If district's health status drops below the critical threshold, it will plunge into chaos. Okay. Ooh. Well, that's not my fault. That guy was an asshole. He deserved it. Whatever. Fuck off.
If I'm to stay here until my research is complete, I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. But what about my thirst for blood?
That sounds like a you problem. Which also means sounds like an us problem.
Dr. Swansea asked me to collect you, Dr. Reid. Hurry up.
Yes, Nurse Crane?
Where's the
How
fire?
can I help you?
I'm
Still
so
haven't washed your
sorry.
hands,
I know
I
Dr.
see.
Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
A crisis, you say?
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but...
This room is off limits.
What type of hospital are you running? No antiseptics?
You have been away too long, Doctor. With the war and now this epidemic, supplies have been running scarce for months now.
I may have a solution. In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, certain household chemical products can be used in a pinch instead.
That sounds
Now,
dangerous.
where's the hospital storeroom?
The storeroom? Fat chance. This is the Pembroke, and space is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
It's the large building behind the hospital. You'll need to go in the back door because it's been sealed off for sanitary reasons. Take this key. It opens a small back entrance at the end of a narrow street.
10-4.
The abandoned morgue behind the hospital. A small door at the end of a narrow street.
Probably won't run
On
into
my
any
way,
different
then.
types of ghouls,
Thank
I
you,
bet.
nurse.
While I'm here, how do I select my powers? So it would be okay. These are LBs. So aggressives are LBs and defenses are the triggers. And ultimate is my ulti is the both of them together. Okay, that's fine.
It's locked.
How dare it be locked? Doesn't it know who the fuck I am? Ooh, used hacksaw. I am a doctor after all. Man, I feel bad going through this fucking hospital, rummaging through its supplies after they were just complaining about being short on fucking supplies themselves. Wow. That fucking piece of paper give me some dirt on that guy? They just left his fucking medical history just I didn't think that was gonna be important. I didn't even fucking look at it. I just opened it up.
Not now.
Oh, you fucking tugging it? I get it. I wish I could tug it. I can't tug it anymore.
I cannot enter.
I still have not introduced myself to everyone in this facility, by the way. So, I think I haven't introduced myself to like 6 people. It's fucking crazy. That's fine. I don't think there's anyone over here. This has a pretty good way of telling me that I can't even open up. That door is not even real. Don't worry about that door. Don't fucking worry about that door. Why are you looking at that door? Let's see. Who do we got here? I think I talked to you already.
Good evening, miss.
Oh, man.
I'm Dr. Reid, the new surgeon at the Pembroke Hospital. And who are you?
Your name has no meaning to me, mortal. You're nothing but...
Oh,
dust,
Thelma, this
blown
is the one that
winds of
just-
eternity.
Yeah,
beg your
crazy
pardon.
lady.
What are you begging for, mortal? My clemency? Well, tonight maybe I'm inclined to mercy. You'll never forget the night you met Thelma Howcroft.
You keep calling me mortal. Why is that? And if I'm mortal, what are you?
Well, Dr. Reid, if you must know, I'm a vampire.
Thanks for the secret.
And why do you believe you're a vampire?
I don't need to believe anything. It is what I am. It is what I feel within this hollow shell of flesh.
Please, describe to me how you feel. What is it like to be a vampire?
I can hear my body crumble from the inside as my flesh cracks and fades. I sense the last pulse of postulant blood within my drying veins. I need new blood.
Yeah, blood transfusion.
I see. Have you ever heard of Cotard syndrome, Miss Howcroft?
Never.
It's a mental illness discovered by a French neurologist named Jules Cotard. The affected patients are delusional. They believe that they are putrefying, that they are dead, a ghost or a ghoul, or in your case, a vampire.
Delusional, you say? Oh, sad and petty mortal. You can't even begin to understand the concept of immortality. And you think it is I who am delusional.
Yeah, I know how to solve this. We need to just stick a needle in your brain, give you a lobotomy.
I'm assuming you
Trust
must be
me.
a patient here. Am I right, Miss Howcroft?
It's only a cover. To hide from my enemies. I can leave whenever I want. As a woman, a spirit, fog, or bat.
Who are these enemies you mentioned? Can you describe them?
I cannot say for sure. But I sense their eyes on me from nearby. I feel them watching me every time I visit the garden near the morgue.
The staff here are not your enemy. They're here to help you, to care for you.
I'm not speaking of the doctors in white. I'm speaking of the men and women who hunt me. For I am a vampire.
I see.
If you're a vampire,
Don't
you probably
worry.
should keep that on the hush-hush,
These
don't
people
you?
will not find you here. I'll personally make sure they leave you alone.
Thank you, mortal. But do not interfere with them, for you are no match for those that hunt me.
Yep. Did I not get all the... Who are you really?
Who are you really, Miss Howcroft? I mean, apart from being a vampire.
Is that not enough for you, puny mortal? What do you require? Proof of my powers?
Oh, please.
I'm curious to know who you were before becoming a vampire.
It was such a long time ago, I don't remember. Centuries of unholy life can have strange effects on one's minds, you see?
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
Man, if anyone actually looked at my face, they'd be all like, that is not the look of a healthy looking man. That boy needs some goddamn water.
Of my own life.
Let's see, have I talked to you? I think I've talked to you.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reid.
Yes, I have.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
I have some information on this
Time
guy.
has lost its effect on me. But the suffering
Good evening,
continues.
Mr. Elwood.
Evening, Dr. Reid.
How close are you to Miss Hawcroft? Are you aware that she thinks she is a vampire?
To wait for her next nibble is the best reason to stay here. Every time she approaches my bed, she treats me like something tasty. A normal person.
Aren't you afraid? She may hurt you if the game goes too far.
She's quite harmless, I can assure you. Her head's broken inside is all.
Yeah, until she tried to actually suck
Her
your
arm
blood.
busted on the outside. But she's still beautiful. Living proof that there's hope for me.
You let her bite you?
So do you let her bite you? You know that's not sanitary.
And why not? She's only supping a few drops of my blood. And the pain, it's real for once.
She could decide to bite less willing patients.
Then it's another good reason for me to stay here, Doctor.
Oh, you're
You
fucking
do realize
sacrifice.
she's
How
mentally
brave of you.
disturbed. It's called the Cotard syndrome. She truly believes she's a vampire.
In her madness, she never refers to my scars. And frankly, if I could, I'd join her world. It seems much more fun than the real one.
That is so disgustingly sad. I am sorry for you and sorry I pushed this.
Why do you feel responsible for the injury, Thomas? What really happened?
I wasn't disfigured by any German shells. It happened during my leave. It was an accident.
Tell me what really happened then.
I went with a whore in Rouen. Dead drunk I was. The hotel was a shithole. There was a fire that night.
Did you start the fire? Were you trying to avoid going back to the front? That's not uncommon, you know.
No. It's just that I was asleep when the flames reached the room. The girl was long gone. Bitch never woke me up. Left me to burn.
Why lie about it?
Come on. It's one thing to come back disfigured by the Germans, and it's another to get injured in an accident that could have happened to anybody.
Beauty is not everything.
That seems kind of stupid to say,
Mr.
but
Pretty Face.
yeah, I just got okay. All right, sorry. Just okay. I guess I fucked that one up. All right, whatever. You're mincemeat anyways.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Elwood.
Fear and disgust on every street corner. The day
So
we lived
you're crazy, lady. That's fine. I think I've talked to this one before. Oh yeah, there's my finger tiny down. I can just do this. Yeah.
Don't worry, sir. I'll be back in a few minutes. Call me if you need me, okay?
Unknown. Perfect.
Good evening, Doctor. I believe we're going to be working together.
Dr. Reid. Dr. Swansea informed us of your arrival, but I could not dare to believe we'd have such good fortune. Such an honor, sir.
Thank you. And you are?
I am Thoreau Strickland, Dr. Thoreau Strickland. I'm a great admirer of your work, Dr. Reid.
Please, could you tell me something about yourself?
I'm a great admirer of your work concerning blood transfusion, Dr. Reid. I run my own experiments. I'm convinced it's the future.
What made you choose to be a doctor?
I'm not ashamed to admit you and your work have inspired me. I am honored to have the opportunity to work by your side.
It's always a pleasure to share scientific and medical knowledge with someone eager to learn. I'll be glad to help you if I can.
This epidemic may be the century's most terrible disaster, but I'm convinced that we, as doctors, are the only ones able to defeat it.
Sure.
I based my technique on my mentor's research. He helped me perfect my method. What is yours?
I'd rather not talk about it. For now, it's just theories and first approach.
Ooh, you're up to some super
My
shady
process
shit, aren't
is
you?
purely experimental
Uh-huh.
and unsuccessful.
Right.
As long as you're cautious and methodical, you may remain empty-handed,
You
but
do some
won't
weird
fail.
shit with your
You're not
dick,
the first one
don't
to
you?
warn me, but I am convinced knowledge is the main weapon against the ravages of this epidemic.
I based my technique on my
yeah, I got
method.
it.
As long as...
You're not the...
That was a different thing. Let's see here.
What can you tell me about the Pembroke?
Well, it has always been an honor to work with Dr. Swansea. But with your arrival, I can't think of a better opportunity to learn about blood transfusion.
You seem quite optimistic. It's a rare and precious attitude in these difficult times.
I'm convinced that this epidemic is a test of endurance and dedication for us men of science.
Questions remain about our capacity to resolve the situation.
True. Last summer, during the first wave of the epidemic, I used to joke with Milton about the extra work. We're not smiling now.
Do you need help with anything in particular?
Well, yes, maybe. I'm waiting for a batch of products I ordered for my
Ah,
personal
shit. Why'd I
research.
offer my help?
Yet
Now I
my
gotta fucking help
supplier
him
seems
get
to
his
have vanished.
Do you
drugs.
want me to play the errand boy for you?
Oh no, Dr. Reid. But if you went personally to his shop, what with your reputation and all, he wouldn't dare to refuse the products I need.
I see. Well, give me the address, for I may pass by if Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
Okay. What is it marked with one of these head things here? Like these heady marks. What is that head marky? I thought that was a person, but that's something else. Interesting. Okay.
It's locked.
I thought that was the morgue, but it's not. We still got the other big weapon. So, how do I switch the secondary weapon? Is it up or down? Is it not there anymore? Should be. Oh, I see. Okay. Pistol. Oh. I not... okay. I can't because that goes into 2 slots. That's really weird. Okay, let's look at a map here. So this is Hope of the Epidemic. Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil. Enter the back of the garden. Want to do that. I want to enter the back of the garden. That facing was the quest, actually. Okay. Don't mind digging through the trash. Digging through the trash.
Scowl voices in the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody.
Whoa. Hey, how's it going, bud? Just not your day, huh? Nope. Alright, so how do I do this ability? That's activate the blood shield. Okay. Nothing up here that I can see. Okay. Forgot how to run. I'm pretty sure I can run. Oh yeah, it's B. Oh shit. Listen, pal, you don't want this problem. Now, I'll need the stake again if I'm going to stun these guys so I can suck their dicks. I mean, their blood. Okay. I got this. Check this one out. Oh, there's a cooldown. That's lame. Ooh, get off of me. Not as intended, but that's fine. We're doing all right. Oh, got a blood sample. And a nice picture. Oh, that's Milton's picture. Okay, so there's a picture of him and a woman named Pippa.
So, Mr. Hooks and Nurse Hawkins are an item. Those two have hidden their affections well.
Where does this lead me to? Some more exploring. I hear noises. Nothing? Nope. Okay, now that I got that down, I can go do the other quest I was gonna do. Can I warp up this? Vamp up it? Nope. Looks like I could have. Hooah! Oh, I got that beautiful slidey ass run. That kind of like I stick to the ground. Yo, woo, 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 woo. Going through the trash. Vampire man. Vampire man. I'm a vampire man. What is this? keep out, quarantine, blah, blah, blah. Well, good thing for you, I can't read. Also, I can't get into this place, apparently, so... Never fucking mind. Ooh, can I open that up? Nope. Let's see what we can get, kind of troubles we can get ourselves into here. Upgrade weapons and customize the weapons, yada yada yada. Yeah, I get it. I know how the games work. The old Morgue is in healthy status right now. Interesting. I can smell blood from the first floor. Something smells of food. Is that how I get back out? Probably I'm not gonna do that just yet. I never really said why they abandoned this place. It seems pretty quiet, but looks, just like me, can be very deceiving.
I cannot enter.
You don't tell me what I can and can't do. Man, that VampYr vision should really make, like, items of interest highlighted. I can't imagine it doesn't do that. I feel like that should be an upgrade later on, probably. And if it is an upgrade later on, fuck you, that's annoying. He's a rogue skull. Resistance high to gun. And he has some pretty weak to magic. Oh, I can just stun this homeboy here. I'll get nice and close to this guy. Sucky, sucky. Oh, his animation canceled mine, you jerk. You gotta do your thing? Nope, okay, we're gonna just dance then.
Behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain. This sickness moves faster than influenza.
I keep pressing the wrong button to pause. I do not like the use scythe very much. Ooh, Clay's hatchet. 72. This does more damage, but I like Clay's hatchet better. Can I... That becomes a main hand weapon, okay. Cool, 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 cool. Let's figure out here. Change Clay's thing, and then an offhand. Can I make that? Where is my stake? Oh, because it goes in the offhand slot, duh. Here. Perfect. Okay, cool. So in case I have to, I'll probably drink. I want to suck your blood.
This key will surely grant me access to the basement.
Ooh, the basement. Why do you pull the weapon out? Ooh, that's why you pulled the weapon out. Ooh, is your resistant to some of that stun damage shit right there, baby. Oh, did you just counter me? Okay, oh no, I was out of stamina, that's why. Man, that hatchet takes a lot of stamina to use that bad boy. Let's see here. There we go, that's better. Oh! Get off from me. Here, I need some extra blood. You made me work way too hard for this. Now I can just shoot you. There we go. A lot better. Cap myself off.
It's locked, all right.
Oh, you're locked, you butt puffer. Let's see here. Blood splatters of the swords. That guy looks like a soldier. Shotguns! Oh, fuck yeah. Can't wait to get one of those guns. Then I'll really be fucking big dick energy over here.
Balls of Mars. Fortifiers.
Balls of
As
Mars, is that an
popular
actual
as they
thing?
are ineffective.
Okay, well.
But they do contain iron tartrate, and that might prove itself useful.
I don't know what balls of Mars are, but they sound fucking awesome. Watery, rich blood sample. How can be a rich blood sample if it's watered down? You know what? I'm not a fucking doctor. I don't know. Ugh. Wow. I go so fast the camera can't even keep up. I'm fast as fuck, boy. Wow. That was that noise. Okay, that kind of spooked me a little bit. Okay, 2-on-1. Let's do it. Oh, it's not even gonna be a 2-on-1 then, huh?
These skulls feed from corpses and the husks of animals. They're not after blood.
Sucks for them. That was unfortunate. Man, that was really bad. I guess gotta target that from now on. There we go. The secret is to use my fucking blood powers. That one's over there. What are you doing? Which way are you facing? He's facing that way. I wonder if there's like a sneak skill. I hope there is, because I like being sneaky. Ooh, I didn't know the gun could knock him down too. Isn't that sexy? Hell yeah. Alright. Let's see here. I gotta remember to use that blood shield, but I need to increase my maximum blood thing. I guess I must have missed that upgrade. Blood's really important in this game. It's like what this game is all about, because I'm a fucking vampire. Makes too much sense. Alright, there's a guy behind that door. That's fine. Dead body here, stiff as a doornail. Use a listed knife. Blood absorbs. Users to acquire a new type of offhand weapon and equipped it to directly absorb blood. Ooh, interesting.
It's locked.
Let's try that out. I can just put it into here, right? Oh no, it has to go in the offhand weapon slot. So here. Okay, cool. Let's try it out. A new citizen investigation is available. Press the button to open the investigation menu. So here. By tracking it, pressing X. So, track, untrack. Research pharmacy, missing ingredients. Okay. These are like the personnel quests. Cool. Research the pharmacy. Find out the cause of death. Find out who's spying on them. Okay.
Mr. Connor's injuries don't match the report. I'd better look into this.
Ooh, some foul play going on in here, baby.
Traces of a pinkish foam at the corner
that's
of the
great.
lips.
Good thing I
Some
just
sort
ate.
of drug overdose, perhaps?
Man, I love me some fucking CIS.
Multiple abrasions
CSI?
and scarring on the
CSI.
arms and legs. Old and distinctive injuries of a sailor or a fisherman. The chest was originally opened to perform the operation. The sutures are clean, but the chest has been reopened. A puncture over the left lung, possibly a chest tube insertion. Not the cleanest work, but I think it was successful.
Huh.
Signs of internal bleeding. So, Dr. Tippett's anesthetics were incorrectly dosed, causing the patient's death. And then he tried to operate on him again. Tippett has made an egregious error. It's time we talked.
Ooh, someone fucked up. You're in trouble now, baby. Daddy VampYr wants your title ass. Ding 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 ding. I know there's another guy in here somewhere, right? I'm gonna try my new weapon on him. So, does that actually give me blood per hit? Oh, it does. It gets you blood per hit. Cool. Technology killed the vampire. That's for a door. Okay. Ooh, shit. John Doe. John Doe the vampire. The strongest of all vampires. Ooh, shit. Did I still hit him? Pretty sure I didn't. Yeah, give me that blood, boy. Oh, stand still so I can hit you with my strongest ability. There we go. Hey, now I'll get you with it, bitch. Oh, I gotta reload. That's fine. Oh, I gotta reload. Why haven't I reloaded yet? Oh, well.
These scowls can be so ferocious. I'm not sure I can defeat them without becoming stronger.
Don't worry, we'll become
Blood
stronger.
is so tempting.
Drink his blood. I don't think you can do that, though. Can I not, like, not reload it in the middle of a fight or something? Or is that because my animation takes too long?
Dangerous to administer, but efficient in the proper dosage.
Let's see here. Craft the treatment for the fatigue. Can I mess with anything down here? The answer is a crisp, firm no. Okay, well, if there's what I'm doing that way, I'll just go this way. Nope. I think that's everything. No, I can do it right here. Okay, cool. Which is light regeneration serum. Is that the one I'm supposed to make? No, this one. This is what I'm supposed to make. Treatment for fatigue. Okay. Analyze this stuff. Analyze this stuff. Cool. How many am I supposed to make? It doesn't really know. Oh, these are for citizen treatments. Okay. I gotcha. I'm picking up what you dropping. Okay. Bring the medicine to Dorothy Crane in the patient's room. Okay, cool. Awesome, 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 awesome. We got everything we need. Everyone's happy, Gilmore. Oh shit, not this guy. This guy's not Happy Gilmore at all. Ooh, we got some more guys I see here. I saw you run, cutie. Come over here. Give me that booty. There are two of you in here? Nice and slow. And boom. Boom goes the dynamite. I'm glad that I got that fucking power. Keep forgetting to use the shield ability, mostly because I need more fucking blood. I gotta make sure I upgrade my blood pool next time I get a chance. Jeez Louise. And this should be the exit out of here, out of this hellhole. Okay, got it. So now I can interrogate, bust their balls, return Milton's picture, and cure the fatigue. Not too bad for like a first real good day on the job, so look for citizens. Pippa, did I talk to Pippa about it? Oh, I'll just give it to Milton.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
I have some good news, Milton.
What? The epidemic's over?
I
Very
retrieved
funny.
your wallet with all the money and a certain picture.
Well, yeah, Pippa Hawkins is my girl. So what? Is it the difference of skin colour that bothers you?
Not at all, Milton.
Good. Please, take this money anyway. To remind you to keep your mouth shut. Not everybody is as broad-minded as you, Dr. Reid.
Poor Milton.
Goodbye, Milton.
Alright, where's Dr. Pippin? Have I introduced myself to you? Yes, I have. I saw Tippett over here. Listen here, motherfucker.
Good evening, Dr. Tippett.
Dr. Reid, any good news to share?
No, I got bad news. You're bad at your job.
Kokorin, I want you to tell me about Mr. Connor. How did he die? What happened?
He was my patient. He died because of my mistake.
I didn't think you'd own
That's
up
the
to it.
blunt truth.
That's a surprise.
What was the nature of the mistake?
It was a twofold error. My diagnosis was wrong, and the administered dosage was too strong.
Who was this patient?
I don't know. Some sick man from the docks, maybe a fisherman. I had no time to talk with him. No one claimed a body.
Maybe because you were tired you made a mistake?
Why not stop practicing?
Are you mad? I killed that man, I admit it, and it won't happen again. I have saved so many lives since then.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett.
Let's see what your partner in crime has to say after I loot this stuff in here. Thank you.
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
Tell me what Dr. Tippett did. I know
That's so
his mistake
intimidating.
caused a patient's death.
If I had not covered up his error, Dr. Tippett would have been fired from this hospital. I could not let that happen.
You can't allow your emotions to dictate your conduct concerning patients, Nurse Brannigan.
Look around you, Dr. Reid. Do you really think we can afford to lose a brilliant practitioner like Dr. Tippett's in our situation?
You did not have the right. I understand what you did. You took a great risk.
Perhaps you did it with the best intentions, Nurse Brannigan, but you took a great risk. Must I remind you that a man died?
You mean you've never made a mistake? Never covered your tracks? Come on, Doctor. I wasn't born yesterday.
How dare you?
Why does Dr. Tippett's claim you're the main reason he keeps working, despite his fatigue?
If it wasn't for him, I probably would have left the Pembroke years ago.
Dr. Tippett does not think of you as just a nurse anymore, does he?
If you're suggesting he's not taking my gender into consideration when it comes to medical practice and knowledge, I really hope he doesn't.
I've decided that I won't reveal Dr. Tippett's, shall we say, misdemeanor.
I'm so glad you share my point of view. Dr. Tippett's is a brilliant
He
practitioner.
just needs some wakey
We
up
most
juice.
definitely need his know-how.
I hope you're right. This is a huge risk we're taking.
Dr. Tippett's must regain his confidence. Please, keep this decision between you and me. He doesn't need to know you found out.
I already talked to him about it, so yeah, that was good. Huh. Sorry.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Bring the medicine to Dorothy Crane in the patient's room.
Years or so.
Oh, there's still a whole bunch of people I haven't talked to yet. Jesus Christ. See, there's someone new in here. Who are you, pretty-eyed boy?
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reid. I believe we're going to be
Oh,
colleagues.
shut up. Put a pipe
Yes,
in
I've
it.
been informed about your arrival. I'm Waverly Ackroyd. Welcome aboard, I suppose.
Does my arrival inconvenience you in some way, Dr. Ackroyd?
Let us just say that I don't particularly share Dr. Swansea's enthusiasm for hiring you. What we need here are reliable professionals, not overrated dabblers.
Oh, I'll kill you first.
Tell me, Waverly, what do you think of Dr. Strickland's enthusiasm for his experimental research?
Strickland is playing with his patients' lives for pride and glory. Now that, sir, is unethical.
Are you thinking about something in particular?
Harvey Fiddick needs delicate surgery. I believe we should stick to the usual procedure, but my young colleague obviously disagrees.
Why do you wish to lead this surgery?
I strongly believe that Mr. Fiddick should not be butchered to test an unproven procedure.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
I really hope you're right about this, Dr. Ackroyd. I'm trusting your judgment on this.
I'm not the kind of man who runs away from his responsibilities, Dr. Reid. There is no need for you to be looking over my shoulder.
And are you not afraid that your rivalry with Strickland may be blinding you?
Rivalry? I guess you could call it that. But I will never be childish enough to let my personal feelings affect my judgment.
If you have a problem with me, Dr. Ackroyd, please feel free to tell me.
Dr. Swansea has imposed your presence on this hospital without asking anyone's advice. The benefit of his position. But I don't agree with it.
I know we've never met before, but I believe this hospital could use all the help it can get. You will agree with that, I'm sure.
Yeah, don't hate, bitch.
But I have heard about you, Dr. Reid. Of course, you can't say the same about me, since I have not wasted my time courting the press.
You better change your tone with me. No need for such animosity. Your jealousy would not do you any good.
Aren't you too old for such jealousy? It really won't do you any good, you know.
Don't be ridiculous, Dr. Reid. A simple glance is enough for me to know you have nothing for me to envy.
Oh, is that you saying that I don't look? I am fucking tip-top shape. Look at me. I am the best I've ever looked in years, you fucking greased up motherfucker.
Since your tenure in this hospital is longer than mine, perhaps you can tell me more about this place.
Let's just say I'm tired of the carelessness around me. I have always respected the skills of Dr. Swansea, but over time, his enthusiasm has become displaced.
Carelessness?
Yeah, he was
Exactly
focusing on
what are
hunting
you
fucking
talking about?
vampires.
We're here to save lives. The people who trust us are not volunteering for experimentation. They're here to be healed.
I don't intend to run any radical experiments, Doctor. Even if I, as any good practitioner should, express an interest in pushing the boundaries of medical research.
Modern medical methods were created through audacity and ego. But there are rules in our line of work, and they're here to protect our patients.
Got it.
I don't know what you've heard about me, but I have already proved my value as a practitioner.
I don't question your skills, Dr. Reid, but your motive. Is it money, fame, or are you truly dedicated?
I
And
kind
what
of just
exactly
wound
is
up
that
here.
supposed to mean?
I served in the war just like you. But unlike you, I did not use the wounded to play the modern sorcerer.
Be careful what you insinuate, Dr. Ackroyd.
I only want you to admit you used those men to improve your theories.
I have saved many lives. Knowledge is our main weapon. No reason to justify my actions to you. Ooh, those all seem like good fucking responses.
Knowledge has always been and will remain our main weapon, and it has always come at a price. And personal initiative.
It is not a question of initiative. It is a question of integrity. These men and women have put their faith in us, Dr. Reid.
It seems you have bad memories of your military service.
I refuse to see this industrial slaughter as scientific progress. War only reveals the worst in men.
We can at
True
least
that.
agree on something, Dr. Ackroyd. Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
Let's see here. I'll come back to that guy later. I gotta push
Finally,
more
you've
main
returned,
stuff.
Doctor.
Yeah, I
Did you
was
find
busy. There's like
anything of
15
value?
people that fucking live here.
Yes, nurse.
You've worked your first miracle, Doctor. Now, this patient here needs immediate treatment.
Duty calls. When the storm has passed, I'll show you how to mix the remedy yourself with the same basic ingredients.
Many thanks, Doctor. When you've finished, you ought to report to Dr. Swansea in his office. He's been looking for you. Seemed pressing.
Diseases. Diseases decrease blood quality of a citizen. Use the correct medicine to heal them. Speak to the patient in the room behind Dorothy to check his medical. Okay, got it. So I'm gonna use it on this guy. Oh,
This hospital
Jesus.
seems to be falling apart. But in the circumstances, I'm willing to give you the benefit of the doubt.
Good evening, madam. Can I help you?
It's my son who needs you, sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reid. How can I help your son?
I'm Beatrice Goswick, mother of Mortimer Goswick. Could you check on him, please, Dr. Reid? I've heard much of your talents as a physician.
And I'm gonna start asking you personal questions before I
What can
treat
you
your
tell me
son.
about yourself, Mrs. Goswick.
Not much to say. Just take care of my Mortimer and I'll cover all the expenses. That's all that matters.
All the expenses?
Are you really that rich? Most of the patients here are of a more humble origin, if I may say so.
Yes, thanks to my husband. May he rest in
Ah,
peace.
yes, dead
I
husband
can cover
money.
any needed
The best
medical
kind of money.
expenses.
May I ask if you have an occupation, Mrs.
No, of
Goswick?
course she
I'm a
doesn't.
teacher by profession. I teach young women who are more ambitious about their futures than their families.
What do you think of your reception here? Any complaints?
I have had the uttermost reservations about this hospital since we arrived. But we had no other choice, considering the state of emergency.
How do you say? I
Is
think
there
this is
something in
the
particular
best
that's bothering you?
fucking
Some
hospital
of
in
the
the
staff are not
area.
especially welcoming. I suspect they're not accustomed to dealing with patients of such social standing.
Interesting.
Tell me more about your arrival at the Pembroke Hospital. What gave you such a bad first impression?
The ambulance driver was quite rude, for a start. And that nurse, Miss Hawkins, seems to have quite a dubious attitude.
What do you mean?
She managed to secure a bed for my son despite the epidemic. It was a relief, but it wasn't cheap.
Oh.
She charged you for a bed?
Yes, and I paid without question, considering the urgency of the situation.
I share your concern, Mrs. Goswick. Be sure that I'll talk to the people involved.
I don't expect compensation, Dr. Reid. But I'm aware such behavior would not be tolerated in other hospitals.
That's almost like it was in America or something like that. Okay,
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
I give this guy his
Good
medicine.
evening. I'm Dr. Reid. Can I help at all?
No,
Really? Why are you here then?
I don't want to talk. My throat hurts too much.
I suppose that this pain is the reason you're here. Is someone taking care of you?
Yes. And no.
Could you at least tell me your name, sir?
Mortimer. Mortimer Goswick.
Diseases. Healing assistant. Yes, I know that already. Let's see here.
Do you
Medical
need any
checkup?
help?
I'm afraid I may, sir. I don't mean to be a burden.
Give medicine.
You are not a burden, sir. Healing you is my responsibility.
And you have my gratitude for that.
There you go. I hope that was the right fucking answer. Oh, he's recovering. Okay, good.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
I'll let you get some rest, then.
Good evening, sir. Doctor.
I'll bother him later. Okay. We are out of time. Blood temptation. Remember, citizens' blood will provide you a massive EXP. Blah, 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 below, and choose wisely. Yes, I know, and there's people that are on my shit list that will get sucked dry. But only after I've handled business. I'm gonna go lay down, get some Betty by. We're gonna take a break here. We're gonna come back in the next episode. Hope you guys are enjoying it. I'm gonna go bust Peppa's balls for being a fucking stuck-up biatch on the rich lady. I mean, I don't doubt her for doing it. I don't blame her. But at the same time, what the fuck? Like, that's not very doctorly of you. Let's see here. Can I upgrade my blood pool? Let's see. God, I look like shit. Increase your blood. Yes, I need that desperately. What does this do? Increase your blood absorption when using bite in combat. These are all really fucking good abilities, honestly. Carry 3 syringes. Increase the numbers of bullets you can carry. That seems important, too. Bring. You can perform a supernatural move to your target and cause them damage upon landing. Okay. That's what I would want to do. What is this one? Let's see here. Drain your stamina to fade into shadows and become invisible for most enemies. Moving into the state that will drain your stamina. You extra shadows if you attack, dodge, or when your stamina... Okay, so that's my visibility thing. So that's my actual stealth thing. Okay, that sounds cool. I want that. I want it. Okay. Confirm. Rest. Oh, reset. That was not rest. That's reset. Sorry, my bad. Okay. Now we can take a break, guys. Now we can take a break. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Stay tuned. Stay beautiful. Healthy, healthy, healthy. He's healthy. Okay, good. Perfect. Look at that. No one cares about Clay Cox. I still got 3 people I need to introduce myself to in this fucking place. This place is huge. But alright, guys. We'll see you in the next episode. Stay tuned. As always, stay beautiful. Until then, guys. Good night.